heathens. So today's video is just going to be kind of like a little get ready with me, but I'm going to do, if you've seen me do in the past, one of my videos where I match my makeup to my nails. Once again, I am wearing a Color Street style. This one is called Amazonia. So it's like almost a mermaid snake print. It's like blue, silver, black. So that's the theme that we're going for. And I'm going to try to make it still something like everyday wearable. I don't want to go for anything too outside of the box for this particular look. So I'm actually going to make this a no foundation makeup look. So I do want to start off first with highlighter because this could get very out of hand very quickly. And if so, I want to be able to rein it in before everything else is completed. So I'm going to be going in with the NYX Away We Glow Liquid Booster. So I did a video using this. This is in the shade Zoned Out. I did a video using this where I mixed it in with foundation, and I just knew that I was going to turn blue because it is such a strong pigment, but mixed in with my foundation, I did not. However, I'm going to be using this on its own as a liquid highlighter on bare skin. So we'll see, you know, how bright it is. So I'm just going to take a little bit, like a drop, put it on the back of my hand so that I can thin it out using my finger. And I'm going to thin it out. What I want to say is pretty significantly, but again, on bare skin, it's pretty bright. So it has like a purple blue iridescence. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, and we're just going to go ahead and pat this across my cheekbones. And I'm sorry for the deep breaths. I'm still having breathing troubles. I feel like at this point I'm a broken record, but I do sincerely apologize. Sometimes it's worse than others. I may go full videos without any issues, and then I may have some where I'm having to pause or take deep breaths rather often. I'm trying to make the sides even because this one came out a little more intense. So, all right. I have so much left on my hand. I guess I'll put a teeny little sliver down my nose. It's not gonna hurt anyone, right? So we've got our blue-purple highlighter going. And then I'm going to wash this off the back of my hand before I get it all over everything else. And we're going to go straight on into eyes, which is going to be like the main focus of this look. I'm going to be using the Blue Moon palette by ColourPop, which I have had for quite some time and have not really tapped into a whole lot. This is what it looks like. I'm mainly going to be focusing on, of course, the shades that are most similar to my nails. So we're going to take a little, I mean not really little, but a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to tap into the shade Moonlight, which is that upper right, very light blue. And I'm just going to be using this as kind of a transition shade, but just putting it all over my lid. Just a very light layer to make my lid a bit blue, but I'm not bringing it all the way down necessarily to the eyelashes, if you can tell. We're gonna leave that a little more open for a little bit later, and then I'm gonna go in with if I can find, why can I never find any of my color switches? I'm just making sure that this brush is just stained very blue because I don't want another blue yet to taint it. So this brush is just stained blue. It's a little luxy brush. I'm going to go in next with Starry Eyed, which is the this blue. It's just literally a few shades darker. And we're going to put that down as the actual crease and transition shade to build up some of the depth of the blue, and put it along the outer corner, building up a bit of a shape. But again, I am not bringing it all the way down. And the main reason that I'm doing that in this particular look is because I am going to attempt to incorporate some liquid liner. I say attempt because anyone not new to my channel knows how that could go. I'm not exactly the most talented liquid liner user on the planet. So now that we have a nice little blue shade, since this leans a little more silvery, I was trying not to go too blue, but I think we're gonna have to a little bit and try to pick up some of the more blue tints, and we're gonna go in with Fine China, which is probably the most blue in the palette, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm gonna try to tap in rather lightly and then tap off, because we just want this to, again, build definition just on this outer half of the eye. So we're just tapping and making a little triangle shape along, again, that outer half, and making sure that it's kind of even. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner, see how it turns out, because I want to go in with the Stila, what is this, a Diamond and Glow, Glitter and Glow in the shade Diamond Dust over the lid. But I don't want to try to run eyeliner over this. So for eyeliner, I'm using the Douce Fierce and Fine graphic pen. It's one with an extremely long tip. And hold your breath with me. We're gonna do just a basic line first, going from inner to outer corner. I'm gonna try not to make it too thick, but I'm gonna try to get as close to the lash line for this as I can. And then we're gonna do the same on the other side. I have to reposition myself. So that we can both still see what I'm doing. I feel like I'm rubbing the highlighter around my face. This eye is super messy. So I'm gonna try to clean that up, but it's because of the way my eye wrinkles. So it's a bit hard to clean up properly. Because short of stretching my eyelid, which I know everyone hates and you're not supposed to do, it's kind of hard to straighten out my eye. So now what I'm going to try to do is a little wing. So I'm going to take and just stamp. Stamp. We'll clean up right under in a second. And then we're going to try to take connect. That one's not terrible. So then again, try to take and connect. Oop, that one went in a little bit, but that's okay. You know what? It's not terrible. For me, it's pretty decent. So I'm going to take the little makeup wipe, whoop, and gently go under that eye to get that little bit where I went under. And then to make the inner bits even, I'm going to try to do that little cat eye thing that people do in the corner and bring it up into the lower lash a bit. Not exactly even, so we're going to improvise and do a little angle. We got a little cat eye, owl eye, something going on. And then I'm going to go in with the Stila. So these have like a little doe foot if you've never used them. And I'm just going to take this and put it all over the inner part of my eye. Leading into that blue, and then tap it a bit because it has some of the same like rainbowy effect that I feel like the nails have. I've had this for a little while, so it's kind of dry, which is why it's not quite as vibrant as it could be. So for the record, if you get this Stila, you know, brand new, it's probably going to be much more vibrant than it is right here, right now on my eye. But it's still really pretty, and it's doing what I need it to do, which is to give that glitter effect halfway through my lid, almost like a glittery cut crease. So do you see what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on mascara before we do lips, which is the final part of this. Well, no, we're gonna add some brow gel too. For mascara, I want to go on with the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara in Black on Black. And I'm just gonna put on mascara. Nothing special or fancy here. So we're just gonna speed on through. I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I am the messiest mascara applicator in the world. I'm gonna clean up under my eyes in a second. I see that there's some specks of something. Honestly, at this point I'm not really sure because it was before I started putting on mascara. Does anyone else not know what to do with their mouth when they put on mascara? You just sit here and gawk like a bird. Whew. All right, so we have mascara on. I'm gonna take my makeup wipe, try to clean up whatever the heck these little black specks were. We're going to put on a little bit of brow gel. I'm going to use which one do I want to go in with? Ooh, I'm going to use this one for a little bit of darker definition. This is the Mellow Cosmetics Tinted Brow Gel in dark brown. I do have a referral affiliate code link with Mellow Cosmetics. I will link down below. I really enjoy their eyebrow products in particular. So this one does have a slightly bigger wand than, say, the ColourPop, so you do have to be a little careful, especially if your brows are as sparse as mine, with how much you're depositing. But if you just take it and very gently touch your brows and you're not like shoving it against your skin, typically the amount of color that it deposits is really nice. I have definitely gone too heavy-handed with this and created clumps, created like lines on my skin that made it look very not natural. But I find that if I just color in my brow hairs with it, you can't even tell that that's not what my brows actually look like. I'm just saying. Now, for the final piece, I'm using the Revlon Metallic Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I don't know how well this is going to work because it's metallic, but this is in the shade Luster. It's like a gray, which I thought might go well. So, we're going to give it a go. These smell really good. As a side note, yeah, that's not bad. It's not near as dark and metallic as I was expecting. Oh, I can layer it up. That's kind of nice. All right, and that is my super simple finished makeup look, trying to match my nails to my makeup, or match my makeup to my nails, I guess, because I did the nails first. So there goes my hair clip. Let me know your thoughts down below. What would you have changed to make them a little more matchy? What would you do differently? Do you like it? Is it something that you would wear? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts on the nails. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to see more of my content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!